Good morning, thanks for joining me. Welcome to another in the how-to series. This time we're looking at mounts for 360 cameras on the DJI Mavic drone. That's the Mavic Pro. The drone of choice in this instance is a DJI Mavic Pro. I purchased it recently because I thought it would be powerful enough to carry a 360 camera for some aerial stills and video. I bought it as a bargain because it has a damaged video image transmission. This doesn't bother me. I've got other drones, of which my DJI Spark is a favourite. Should I want photos direct from a drone, I only wanted to use this drone, the Mavic Pro, to carry a 360 camera. So using the map, flipping between the map screen and the settings screen and the compass icon on the GoPro app, as long as I'm vigilant and establish which way the drone's pointing when I take off on the compass bearing, then, and of course I'll always be flying in line of sight. Now, getting back to the point of why we're here, we're discussing mounting a 360 camera on the Mavic Pro drone. I've decided I'm going for belly mounts. I want two variants with three choices. A horizontal variant where an insta360 1x2 is stuck out the front of the drone, and that'll give me a shot which I think is novel and interesting enough to capture viewers' interests, and that is the ability to look back and see the drone while we're flying on the aerial shoot. So that's the horizontal mount. And again, belly mounted, I would like a vertical mount so that the camera captures, yes, it would capture, if you were to look up, it would capture a view of the drone, but that's not really more than a gimmick. I want to capture the scenery below from a height. So That's why I say a vertical mount with the twin lenses of the 360 camera, one pointing forward and one pointing backwards. And this same vertical mount can be used with a 4K mod on the Insta360 1R to either point forward, point sideways or point backwards, so it's versatile. Enough of the talk, let's see the mounts and then see them in action. This is the 3D mount that came, luckily, with the recent drone purchase. It mounts to the belly of the Mavic Pro. It's designed to fit into notches and slots on the Mavic Pro. The damaged drone came with two of these, so that's what gave me the idea. I'll show you the Mavic with one of them in place. This is showing you the Insta360 1x2 camera, an amazing piece of kit, mounted on the belly of the drone with a similar bracket to what I've just shown you, but mounted horizontally, and this gives a unique perspective of being able to look back and see the drone as if you were flying a camera viewing the drone's flight. So that's the horizontal mount. A vertical mount could be the same camera but it could also be the Insta360 1R. If you visualize that mounted on the Mavic Pro, the lens, the 4K mod, could be pointed to the side if you were to fly across a landmark, forwards if you wanted to capture the scenery in 4K, backwards should you wish to reveal something, and then, as you might have guessed, there's all the variants of tilting the camera various viewpoints. And I'll show you some stills of the mounts in action. I hope you've enjoyed this insight into my 360 camera mounts. specifically for the Mavic Pro. I hope you'll like and subscribe the video and join me again soon when I'm out and about using this piece of kit, the fantastic DJI Mavic Pro and the Insta360 1X2 and 1R cameras. Thanks for watching.